All right, friends, it is Taco Tuesday and we are doing chicken tacos in the crock pot. Let's start with cutting up our vegetables. I'll need a half an onion. I'm using a yellow onion, and I have 3 bell peppers. Look how colorful these are. They're adorable. I'm using yellow, red, and orange. If all you have is green, that's okay too. I just like the colors in these. I'll start by chopping my onion. I only need half of this. Have our slices and our bell peppers. Careful. If you're not cutting your bell peppers like this, I don't want it. I wanted to share a tip. I went ahead and chopped the rest of those 3 tops and bottoms of those peppers. And look how many peppers this is. So I don't need them at the current moment because we're gonna slice these and use them for our tacos. But I wanted to share, I do keep a freezer bag of chopped veggies already prepared for me. You can see, I write the date on it. Now, these are not that old. I just keep reusing the bag and add on to them. But anyway, it's really easy to use. They're pre-prepped, they're frozen. You can throw them into any dish and you have fresh veggies. I did the same for my yellow onion, and make sure you're writing the date and the contents on it. I like to be pretty specific. This is a yellow onion sliced. It's a half an onion and then today's date. I'm gonna slice our bell peppers now. All right, let's start assembling. I am going to put 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts in the bottom of my crock pot here. Just throwing it in. I've pre-measured these, so I know that they're 2 pounds. Well, it's just right under 2 pounds. All right, so we have our chicken, and we're gonna put our veg in. Going to use a little olive oil. Some cracked black pepper. Using this fancy Southwest Fajita seasoning, a couple tablespoons. I'm gonna use a little smoked paprika. You guys know me, I use this stuff in everything. A little oregano. And I'm gonna use a can of the diced green chilies. Juice and all, I'm just gonna dump it in. And I'm gonna mix it up. You can do this in a separate bowl, but I don't see the point. You're just messing up more dishes. This is supposed to be an easy Taco Tuesday night. Okay, I'm gonna move my veggies off to the side with the chicken on the bottom. And I'm gonna put just a little more seasoning. As you notice, I'm not putting salt. This fajita mix has a good amount of salt in it. I don't wanna over season it, but we can always season it. Once it's finished cooking, we can add a little salt and call it a day. And last but not least, I had an open jar, that's a new jar. So this is 24 ounces. I'm not gonna use the whole thing, but since this is almost half of that, I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of this. Just sprinkle it on top. Add the tiniest bit of water. Who does this? Y'all do this with tomato cans? It's the Italian in me, I guess. All right, I'm gonna cover this with the lid and cook it on high for 4 hours or low for 6 to 7 hours, or until the chicken is shreddable with 2 forks. All right, friends, it's been 4 hours. Let's check it out. The house smells amazing. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. I'm gonna take my chicken out so that I can shred it. And the only reason I'm taking it out normally, oh, see, it's falling apart already. That's what we want. That is the desired consistency. Now, in the past, I have just put a hand mixer in here and just shredded the heck out of the chicken. But I want to keep my bell peppers and onions kind of intact. So I'm taking the chicken out. I'm going to shred it on the side, and then I'm going to put it back in. Doesn't this look good? The chicken is falling apart. Literally falling apart. That's what we want. Look at that, it's beautiful. Let y'all get a view of that. Shred this chicken. I just have 2 forks. Use what you want. It's a little effort. As you can see, it just kind of comes apart. It smells amazing. I mean, you can really just kind of smush it, and it shreds itself. It's so tender and juicy. Y'all are gonna love this recipe. All right, look at all that wonderful chicken. My dog's going crazy. Here's our chicken. I'm just gonna add it back into the pot. Give this a little mix. Sir, quiet on the set. Thank you. This little toss. And here we go. Your Crockpot chicken tacos, ready to do whatever you want with them. You could roll it up in enchiladas. You could make tacos, burritos, breakfast burritos, throw some eggs in with it. So many things that you can do with this. This also freezes really well, so if you only eat a portion of it and you have half left or whatever the fact, just put it into a Ziploc bag, of course label it, and put it in the freezer, and you have a delicious meal for a future date. I'm gonna take you over to the stove to show you what I'm doing with these. Okay, this is the fun part. So as you can see here that I have some juices floating on the top. So what I'm going to do, I have my pan here heating up on medium heat. I am using white corn tortillas. You can use yellow corn obviously, or flour if you'd like. I'm going to be using this shredded Oaxaca cheese to go inside of our white corn tortillas and adding our chicken in it. If you don't have that or you can't find it, I got this at Aldi, but you can also use mozzarella as a substitution. My pan's hot, so let's go ahead and dip these. And you could do this on a griddle if you have a large family that you're trying to cook for. Go ahead and warm those up in the pan. Add some chicken to the middle. Make sure you get some of those peppers and onions, because that's the good stuff. And then some of our cheese. And I'm going to fold these in half. Get out of the way. Okay. Fold them in half. And with that, I'm going to put just a sprinkle of cheese on there. Taco Tuesday, yeah, yeah, yeah. Taco Tuesday, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see how this goes. You gotta commit. You just gotta commit. Yeah. And some more cheese on this side. There we go. Look at that. That's what we're looking for. Got brown, crispy. It looks amazing. The cheese is oozing out. That means these are ready. These are ready. Oh yeah. Put them on my pan. I just wanted to show you the inside of these bad boys. These are our crispy Crockpot chicken tacos. Oh yeah. Look at the inside of that. Oh yeah. Give these a try. You'll love it, I promise. Let me know if you end up making it.